here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. Middleton outside. Trent against White. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And it's Tatum missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Lopez is screen on Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
The 15-footer, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tatum's got 33 points.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. From 13, rebound Boston. Hauser's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo with the block. Holiday against Lillard. Trent on the wing. Here's Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis passes to Hauser. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Tatum from long range. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
The 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Avdia with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. 3-pointers, Simon. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Vassell. Now Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Henderson, no good. Spurs leading by 7.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up to Portland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Simons drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Blazers on offense. Henderson, and it's a great finish! Oh!
What a big bucket for Henderson, sensing the moment.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia. Gets the 3 to fall. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out.
Feared shot block.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Middleton looking around. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic.
Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Holiday to the inside. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Tatum against Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Lillard right side. They get it back. Lopez finds Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holiday really
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. The baseline J, and Porzingis with the block. Middleton against Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis taking the contact.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Teammates, they needed all of them.
Middleton against Tatum. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent's got his 7th rebound here tonight to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. Boston leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. The second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball.
And the free throw, no good. Middleton goes in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And, you know,
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
Here's Tatum. And it's good.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And a timeout call. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how...
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after sitting. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Here's the 3. Here's Portis. And finally, they hit one. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Porzingis passes to White. White coming through.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Portis with a screen on Tatum. Fires from the wing. Portis finds Lillard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Lillard's got 29.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Back to Tatum from deep three-point range. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. Fires from the corner. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
So good at attacking.
That one's no good. The Bucks trail by 7. Lillard with the ball. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Good work defensively by Lopez. And he lobs it up. That's tipped. Horford with a steal. Porzingis passes to White. Now Horford. Now here's Tatum. Middleton covering. And it's Tatum missing. Antetokounmpo against White. Trent pass to Lillard. Oh, Lillard, a sweet little runner.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Holiday against Lillard. Portis with a screen on Holiday. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Horford, a screen on Middleton. Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Lillard against White. Portis with a screen on White. From the wing, Lillard can't get it to go. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Lillard, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by White, and that's an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And he's coming off a huge performance.
Here's White, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And with this win, they've piled all the...
Here's Castle. He's covered by 8. Castle misses.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's Simons missing.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Trailblazers leading by 7. Poked away. Grant kicks to Simons. Shoots over Vassell. The shot's good from Simon. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Avdia. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Johnson.
It's all working for Keldon Johnson right now. Look, he is a different type of matchup, and defenders, they can struggle a little bit with that.
Grant gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wembanyama against Ayton. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Grant.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so Chauncey Billups calls. A minute 20 left in the game. Ayton finds Simon. Now Henderson over Paul. Henderson, no good. Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Oh, Ayton in position.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Henderson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The throw good. Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And he gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Ayton. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Vassell. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Chris Paul is always thinking past.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Johnson. Shoots over Avdia. Misses the wing chair. And so the Portland Trail Blazers have won the series.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champion. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Giannis' screen on Holiday from past the arc. And it's Lillard again missing.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Trent against White. Here's Lopez. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here is Holiday to take the lead. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 39.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Walker's shot is off. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
White, good.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Here's Walker with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Really left alone that time. Giannis has got 54 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Here's Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Walker. Middleton can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Now here's Giannis. And good! There's another.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's White. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Giannis. Boston trail. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Lopez against Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Now here's Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Stolen by Holiday. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he can't get either to fall. The Bucks trail. And Lillard gets the Giannis. Inside. Bounce pass, Lopez. Bucket 6. Good on the shot. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. There's the three. Tatum no good.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say
Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Tatum. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Tillman, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 26.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
taking care of.
Horford dishes to Walker. Back to Horford. White the pass to Holiday. Three-pointer, Horford. And got it! Another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. He's like tarantula. Won't cup no. I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. That kick like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. Business.